Alright, let's take a look at this 2.2 number 4. We want to use the point slope formula to find the equation of the line described. And the line here is x-intercept is 1 and this is another point. So oftentimes you could, usually I always encourage drawing a picture. So x-intercept is 1, right? So I'm saying suppose this is 1. So this is your x-intercept on the line. And the other point is -2 and 6. Say suppose here, right? So this is another point. And therefore, this is the line that you're trying to find, okay? Now, because the x-intercept is given but not the y-intercept, so we certainly cannot use the slope-intercept form. We have to use the so-called point slope form, which is so y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Unfortunately, like I said in class, you do have to memorize some formulas. This is one formula that you should memorize. So here we need we do have the points x1, y1. We actually have 2 points. This is the first point and this is the second point. We do have the points already. All we need is just this slope. So let's find the slope. Slope is equal to the, if you remember, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So just pick a point that you begin with. So I'm going to pick points -2 and 6. So the y2 is my 6 minus the y1 is the y value of the other points. In this case, 1, 0 is my other point, right? So this is, if I call this as y2, then this is my y1. So I'm going to use 0 as my y1. Now, x2, this is my y2, therefore this must be my x2. So x2 is -2 minus my x1, which is 1. This equals 6 over -3, and I get the 2. So now, of course, we already have the slope. All we need now is just y minus y1. So pick a point, whatever, either point will work, equals the slope times x minus the x coordinates of the points that you pick. So if you pick these points, then you should fill in y minus 0 over x 2 times x minus 1, because that's the coordinates. However, if you pick these points, then you're going to say y minus 6 equals 2 times x minus -2. So either way, you will get the correct answer. So now that's the hints that I give. I will leave you to complete this problem. You need to simplify and write that into a sloped intercept form as your final result.